Hey everyone, I'm G. Trisha pursuing BSc Hans Agriculture in AC&RI curriculum. The topic that I was assigned today is seed industry. Now without any further ado, let us take a deeper look into the topic. Seed, a crucial input. Seed is the most important input component for productive agriculture. In the significant advances that India made in agriculture in the last 4 decades, the role of seed sector has been substantial. The expansion of the seed industry has occurred in parallel with the growth in agricultural productivity. So, what is seed? Seed is a mature ovule consisting of an embryonic plant together with a store of food, all surrounded by a protective coat. Seed is the most basic and fundamental input for sustained growth in farm production. It is evident that the presence of a good quality seed is feasible for the growth of a healthy seedling. Seed limits the efficiency of all other inputs. When the quality of the seed is not up to the mark, it may result in the germination of an inefficient plant. It is both an input as well as an output of the production system. Types of pure seeds. There are four basic seed classes recognized by the International Crop Improvement Association. Let us take a look at the types of generation seeds of seed multiplication. They are the nucleus seed, the breeder seed, the foundation seed, and the certified seed. Now let us take a deeper look into each of these seeds in detail. Nucleus seed. The basis of seed multiplication of all notified varieties or hybrids is the nucleus seed. This is the 100% genetically pure seed with physical purity produced by the original breeder or institute or state agricultural university from the basic nucleus seed stock. A pedigree certificate is issued by the producing breeder. Breeder seed. Breeder seed is the seed material directly controlled by the originating or sponsoring breeder for the initial and recurring production of foundation seed. Breeder seed is a progeny of nucleus seed. Foundation seed. Foundation seed is a progeny of breeder seed. It is produced by the recognized seed producing agencies in public and private sector under the supervision of seed certification agencies in such a way that its quality is maintained according to prescribed field and seed standards. Certified seed. Certified seed is a progeny of foundation seed. It is produced by registered seed growers under the supervision of seed certification agencies to maintain the seed quality as per minimum seed certification standards. The nucleus seed and the breeder seed are 100% genetically pure, while the foundation seed and the certified seeds are 99.5 and 99% genetically pure respectively. A golden yellow tag is issued for the breeder seed. A white tag is issued for the foundation seed, while a blue tag is issued for the certified seeds by the seed certification agencies. This is how a breeder seed tag looks like. As you can see, it is golden yellow in color. This is the picture of a foundation seed tag. We can see that it is white in color. Similarly, this is a picture of a certified seed tag and it is blue in color. The Indian seed industry. The organized seed industry of India is just 40 years old, yet its growth has been phenomenal. India is one of the few countries where the seed sector is already reasonably advanced. The private seed industry is no more confined to just production and marketing of seed. It has as well acquired technological strength to cater to the varietal needs of tomorrow. The total world market of seeds is $34 billion. The Indian seed market is only 3.06% of the total world market. The public sector market share in seed industry is 30%, while of the private companies is 70%. The seed industry is growing at a growth rate of 5%. The most impressive growth has occurred in maize seeds, which accounts to 23%. Seed industry segmentation. The Indian seed industry is known to produce various grain seeds, oil seeds, fruit seeds, and vegetable seeds. Let us look into the Indian seed market composition. The Indian seed industry is run with farm safe seeds by 60 to 70% and commercial seeds by 30 to 40%. The commercial seed is segmented into private and public sectors, which have 70 to 76% and 24 to 30% respectively. The private sector is subdivided into two types. One is organized with research and development, and the other one is organized without research and development, accounting for 57 and 43% respectively. Marketing trends and challenges which limit the seed industry. Number 1. Shelf life and storage. Seeds lose their viability quickly if they are stored in a non-congenital environment. Normally, certified seeds are valid for one season only, and the retailers are not equipped to store the seeds for a whole year. Number 2. Unpredictability of demand. It is very difficult for the dealers to exactly predict the demand of certified seeds, owing to the unpredictability of nature, change in the commodity, and other reasons. Number 3. Problems in demand forecasting. Because of the above discussed nature of the seeds, demand forecasting of seeds is very difficult. Number 4. Manipulation of supply and demand. In the times of excessive production, the seed agencies become stricter on quality and the rejection rate goes up. On the other hand, in the time of enhanced demand, the producers farmers divert a part of the produce to other channels at a higher price than the one negotiated with the contracting agency. Number 5. Lack of infrastructure and developed markets. The villages of India are highly dispersed, making the distribution of agricultural inputs very difficult. Power supply is still highly irregular. The other challenges faced in the seed industry for production and distribution are problems faced by product managers, transportation, inefficient extension services, unethical trade practices, credit requirement for distribution chain. Status of seed distribution in India. Seed distribution plays an important role in marketing. A flawless supply chain is the prerequisite for the growth of the sector. Here we have the different channels or pathways used for the distribution of seeds. Farmer to farmer. This is the traditional method whereby farmers obtain their requirements from neighbors either on cash payment or an exchange basis. No formal marketing organization is required for this type of distribution. Distribution by cooperatives. This involves procurement of seeds by cooperatives and its subsequent distribution. The distribution of seeds through cooperatives has often been encouraged by the government through subsidies and guarantees. Distribution by Department of Agriculture. Seeds are purchased by the governments out of the government fund and are distributed by district agricultural officers and block developmental officers. Distribution by non-government agencies. In the system, the seeds are distributed through a network of seed distributors and seed dealers. Seed certification. Seed certification is a legally sanctioned system for quality control of seed multiplication and production. Purpose of seed certification. The purpose of seed certification is to maintain and make available to the public through certification high quality seeds and propagating materials of notified kind and varieties so grown and distributed as to ensure the genetic identity and genetic purity. Importance of certified seeds. Certified seed is a starting point to a successful crop as well as an important risk management tool. SWOT analysis on seed industry. The seed industry has been struggling for its success in India due to a large number of factors. Low seed replacement rate and high price of the seeds makes it difficult to reach its real customers in remote villages. Let us analyze the different aspects of the seed industry by the SWOT method, which lists out the various strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the Indian seed industry. Strength. Seed and skilled human source availability at all times. Informal seed sector with little or no cost in production. Good quality seeds that are high yielding and disease resistant. A formal seed sector with appreciable industrial base. Weakness: low venture capital support, low innovations in research and development, lack of linkage between research and commercialization, lack of confidence about international quality norms. Opportunity: huge domestic and international markets, scope of multinational firms to overcome higher cost of R&D overseas, training of farmers to become small-scale producers, enormous export potential. Threat: IPR regulations and seed legislations. Climatic changes may worsen the effects of pests and diseases. Most seeds were imported, the supply depends on political stability abroad. Setback due to antibiotic sentiments. Business process. The business process flow of seed industry begins with research and development of various varieties of seeds followed by the production of those seed types. The produced seeds are then processed and analyzed in testing labs for their purity and quality. They are then packed and distributed from the producers to the sellers, where the seeds are sold in wholesale and retail shops to the customers. The buyers then use the seeds for agriculture or consumption. Feedbacks from the customers are then collected by the research and development units for the further production of seeds. State seed supply system. The displayed picture shows how the seeds are supplied after its production throughout the state of Jharkhand. Seeds are supplied in a similar way in our state Tamil Nadu too. Seed Control Order 1983. It is an act to provide for regulating the quality of certain seeds for sale and for matters connected therewith. It is potentially quite restrictive. By the Act, it is mandatory that all stores must display their current stocks and prices on a board daily for the benefit of the customers. Government inspectors are free to enter and inspect the premises where the seeds are stored to draw samples. The inspectors are empowered to stop the sale of seeds if they suspect any malpractice. It has been regulated with excessive legislation which has been restrictive rather than progressive. The effects of COVID-19 on the seed industry. As a key agricultural input, seeds play a fundamental role in developing the resilient agricultural sectors and the food systems that underpin food security and nutrition, and support the livelihoods of farmers and other factors in the value chain. The COVID-19 pandemic has the potential to seriously affect the production, certification, distribution, and the cost of seeds, which plays a fundamental role in developing the resilient agricultural sectors and food systems in least developed countries. The restrictions on movement put in place by governments to protect their people from COVID-19 present a problem for all countries but are likely to have a greater impact on the developing countries and least developing countries that have been particularly hard hit by the economic downturn. These countries are also relatively more reliant on agriculture as a key economic sector as well as a critical source of domestic food security. Communication, collaboration, and harmonization of measures among governments is critical, and the classification of the agricultural sector as essential is important to ensure the continued movement of seed. That's all I have in store for y'all today. I really appreciate it if you stuck on till the end of the video. Please do consider to leave a like if you found the video useful. Thank you for watching.